You know, there's an awful lot of victim blaming in this world. I've been single for a while now, and for the past few years, I've been okay with that. But in the past, when I was actively trying to date, and I couldn't get one, people hated when I complained about it. And the response was almost always universally, well, have you tried blah blah? Have you done this and that? Just instantly, they would always ask you about all of the options that you haven't considered yet. You tell people you've never had a girlfriend, and the first thing they say is, have you tried online dating? Yes, I've done online dating. I spent more than a decade and a half doing it. I tried 19 different apps, paid for 13 of them, got a total of 1 date. Lost count of how many times I've been ghosted in the middle of a conversation. Have you been to bars and clubs? Yes, I've been to a few. You know how many numbers I got? 0. Hard to have a conversation with someone when neither of you can hear what the other is saying. I mean, seriously, people actually like doing this shit? There's definitely something to be said for getting out of your comfort zone, but there's also something to be said for knowing who you are. But that's a whole different video. The point of this is to talk through what I don't like about people's responses, specifically the whole "you should try this" response. I know it's not intended to be a negative response. You think you're being helpful. But you're listing off a bunch of things I could try, not realizing I've already done all of them. And they all failed. I even had a conversation with a professional matchmaker. Didn't go through with it because I felt like the price was too high. But damn it, I put more effort into this than you ever have, so stop telling me what I haven't done yet. Because I have done it. There's an easy way to tell someone has had a better life than you. Because a lot of people simply cannot understand how it's possible to work so hard for something that you sincerely want and still not be able to get it. To have a goal and put all your heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears into it, and still not achieve that goal. Has your life really been that simple? That you legitimately know in your heart that if you don't get what you want, it means you didn't want it bad enough to try a little harder? Or do you just buy into the propaganda machine that has been selling us the American dream? Because the American dream died when Reagan got elected. There are a lot of people who don't understand just how unfair life can be sometimes. That bad things happen to good people for no fucking reason at all. That horrible people get to live amazing lives that they definitely don't deserve, where good things just keep going their way despite all the horrible things they keep constantly doing wrong. Some people just don't seem to understand one simple truth. Life is not fair. There's no logic or reason to our existence. A bunch of random shit happens. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But there's no reason, no purpose. Life just is. So next time your friend is complaining about things not going their way, don't be so quick to judge them. Maybe it's not their fault. Some guys have all the luck. Some guys get all the pain. Just because things didn't go your way doesn't mean you did something wrong.
It is possible to commit no mistakes and still lose. That is not a weakness. That is life.